Okay, here's a quick truth for you today. If your playbook, if your business operating system is hard to access, it's going to die because no one's going to use it and it's not going to be of any use to anyone. Now, I don't care how good your systems are. If people can't search them, if they can't find them, and if they can't do that quickly, they are going to default to messaging you. And congratulations, you're back to being the human Google in your business. Today, we're talking about where your playbook should live because this is one of the biggest make or break decisions when it comes to building your business playbook. You don't need to get the tool perfect. We have some that we use and recommend, but what I will say is you need the right home that your team will actually use. The goal is simple: one source of truth, one North Star. That is your main concern here. So let's talk about the three non-negotiables when it comes to having a great home for your playbook. Rule number one is that it has to be easy to access. People need to be able to log in, get things easily. If they have to log in and click 10 folders and guess where things are, they're not going to use it. They know it's easier just to ping you, right? Second thing, it has to be searchable. If your team can't type in a keyword and find what they need in seconds, it is too clunky. And again, it is so much easier for them to go and bug you or someone else. Number three, it has to support collaboration because a playbook is a living, breathing thing. It is constantly evolving. It's the DNA of your organization and it needs updates, comments, ownership. And you also need clarity around versions. So, all of that said, what is the best way to get this done? Like I said, we have a piece of software that we use and recommend, and it's called Trainual. That's your first option. It is great for structured systems, easy linking, easy searching, clean onboarding paths, and converting your standard operating procedures into training. Now, this is the best option. We've done the research. We have used so many different systems, and we believe using it in-house ourselves and rolling out to our clients, that is the best way to do it. There are, of course, other options. Second one, Google Drive. It's simple, it's familiar, you've all used it before. It's super easy for teams, but it can get messy if you don't build a strong structure. We recommend that if you're just starting out or you're a small team that needs speed and simplicity. Now, remember, there's a little bit of searchability now that Google has rolled out that AI functionality, which is really cool, but it's not as intuitive as it could be. So just remember that one. Now, another option, option three, Confluence or SharePoint. That's more corporate, more government. We see that more in larger organizations. There's more governance and there's stronger permissions available. That's great for larger teams that have higher compliance needs. Now, there's amazing software out there similar to ClickUp and Notion. They work well if your team already lives in that project management energy. So that's really great for execution focused teams. Now, that said, there's a million ways you can do this. The best platform is the one that your team will use daily. And as long as it's structured and as long as it's searchable. Now, here's the most important rule. You can have a home, but this is the part where most people get into trouble because they skip it. The playbook is the default, meaning if someone asks you a question, you say, have you checked the playbook? If something changes, update it in the playbook. If there is a process in your business, if it exists, it lives in the playbook, not in someone's notes, not in someone's brain, not in a random Google Drive that is not part of our systems and processes. If a process exists, it's in the playbook. This is how you build systems, processes, and adoption. If the playbook is not the default, your default will become chaos. So here's what you need to do today. Pick the home for your playbook. Create one top-level folder or dashboard called Business Playbook or Business Operating System or whatever you would like to call it. Then in there, you're going to add 4 placeholders that we're going to build out during our time together. Business DNA, people, policies, and processes. That's it. Don't overthink it. Structure first, content second. Now, tomorrow in the next video, we're going to talk about the structure that makes your playbook super easy to use, and that is your information architecture. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.